Well, look at you.
How you doing, brother?
I am all right. How are you?
I'm doing okay. It's good to see you, man.
Long time.
Hasn't been that long, actually. We can finally say that. What, like month and a half ago or so, we talked about all your cool shit going on.
Did we go on Zoom though? I didn't remember.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I'm on
You're pretty
I'm
face.
on I'm on Zoom with people so often that, I don't even remember half the time.
How you exist. Wow.
Yeah.
I like your background.
Oh, thanks.
My chiropractor has all of those hex pads all over his facility because he does a lot of things above and beyond just chiropractor. He does like micro brain adjustments and laser light therapies. It's fucking amazing. And he's got like the Simon Says thing where you're pounding people.
Oh, that's
Doing,
pretty cool.
oh, it's really cool. And I am really old. Like my action and reaction rating is shockingly low. And I'm like, what's going on? I feel fine. He's like, you're like 80 years old.
Holy crap. It sounds to me like you need to do some work.
I need to do well, I mean, okay, so since I think when I last saw you, I was in the process. I'm down 48 pounds,
Oh wow,
which is
congratulations on that.
amazing. And just that alone, and I don't know if you've had drastic weight loss or gain in your life as an entirety, but when you lose that much, you wake up and suddenly your knees aren't like, fuck you. I mean, the inflammation
Yeah.
or the lack of inflammation in all of my joints, that alone is remarkable. Because I didn't realize that was one of the problems. You know what I mean? So
Yep. Yeah.
anyway,
I've done weight loss like that, but for different reasons and in different ways. So
sure.
it was, I mean, when I was wrestling, obviously, and then when I was bodybuilding,
Yeah.
bodybuilding weight loss is really shitty
Mhm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
because you have to, wrestling you can kind of do it. There's a little bit of control
Yeah.
and bodybuilding, there's control and you don't want to do it really fast. However, at the same time, you do need to do it
Yeah.
rapidly because you don't want to lose too much muscle mass.
Yeah. You don't want, yeah, because you're like depriving yourself of certain
Yeah.
things and that
So,
slippery slope is there. Yeah.
so when I was doing that, I was over 5,000 calories a day,
Wow.
5,500 calories a day.
Yeah.
And then I dropped to like 900 calories a day within 2 weeks.
Yeah. And your
I
body's
went
like,
from I
what's
went from
going on?
drinking a gallon of water to drinking like a quart of water.
Yeah.
So I
There you
wasn't
go.
waking up with achy joints and things like that. I was just waking up as a bigger asshole than I normally was.
There you go. There you go.
So yeah,
It's good to have goals.
yeah,
What one last thing, the other funny thing for me, and when you were still living in the Pacific Northwest and we had that first office, the one that
uh-huh,
that you had frequented, that's when I did Ideal Protein for a while, and I lost like
okay,
35 pounds. And it's like I don't like eating beauty bark and stupid shit like that. So that wasn't something that was able to be sustainable.
yeah,
But with this, it doesn't matter how, but point is that losing this much weight and now coming into the cold season, I forgot the value of that layer of fat because I'm freaking cold all the time right now.
yeah,
It's just hilarious. I could
yeah,
fit into my tuxedos better for my MC and auctioneer stuff, but suddenly I'm like, damn, it's like, I mean, I get a haircut. Like I'm calling the pot calling the kettle black here. But I get a haircut and then I have the weight loss. Suddenly I have no heat retention whatsoever. It's just
yep.
like, what's going on?
Been there, done that, know that well and well.
Yep, 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 yep.
I don't have
All
that
right, my
problem
man.
right now though. I'm a little more insulated than I need to be.
Insulated.
What I need to do better is I've done a lot of carnivore to
Yeah,
where
yeah.
which I think is funny giving all these things titles because at one time it was just called eating.
It's
Um, but unfortunately, I do like sweet things, and that
yeah,
is that is my challenge. Obviously, I work out every day. I mean, I've got treadmill. There are zero excuses other than I eat sugary shit, and when I do, I don't regulate the volume that I take in.
yeah,
So
yeah.
when I buy a bag of cookies, for example, they don't make it through 2 days.
You
Yeah.
murder that bag. Cookie
Yes, I
garbage.
do. Yes, I do.
Um,
Costco Thanksgiving pie. Yeah,
don't even start. Don't even start. And to
all
make it
me. But pumpkin's good
So
for your digestive system. That's what I kept telling myself.
yeah, well, it's um, I ended up using, I think it's called Fresh Patches or whatever, and it's just the organic equivalent of GLP-1, and it's just a
Okay.
sticker. You put it on your freaking arm. Guys react better to it than ladies do. But
Typically.
within 24 hours of the first patch, and it's a 90-day supply, all of those sugar cravings you're talking about, for
Yeah.
me, like we're the same person, bro. Totally. I have a massive sweet tooth. It immediately erased my all that food noise in the background as well as my sweet tooth. Like whether it's cookies or like a bag of my Achilles heel, believe it or not, are dill pickle flavored chips. Like I'm suddenly on that bandwagon. I just like them, but
Yeah.
completely eliminated all of those cravings. And in that 90 some odd days is when I just started losing the weight and I stopped. All of my cravings are gone and they're still gone, even though I'm done with the patches for now. Because you're supposed to lose like 25% of your body weight, and then your body
Right.
kind of gets used to the chemical that is being introduced, so it stops working.
Right.
But what they don't tell you is another 6 months later, you can go again.
Oh yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
point is that that stuff does work if if the sugar cravings are huge, and that's something that isn't anywhere. They don't talk about it, and it's no needles, none of that shit. It's not going to turn your kidneys
Interesting.
to putty. But it works remarkably well to kill that craving because that was my biggest fear. I mean, dude, I'm in a shitty apartment now. I lost my fucking home, right? So here's my kitchen. You know what I mean? I'm really close to the refrigerator and all
Yeah.
that shit. So I could become a beast at any moment if I'm just eating the whole time. But I'm not, right? Because it completely removed it. And 90 days, habits were formed, or in this case, habits
Yeah.
were abolished. So
Roughly. Yeah.
it's
I
crazy.
mean, I at least have to walk out of my office down the hall into the kitchen to get to my kitchen. So, I mean,
That's
there's effort to go there,
mhm.
but I have I have a lot of reminders that tell me get off your ass. You've been sitting long enough. Go do something. So I've got vibration plates and pull-up bars and
Nice.
there. Like I said, for me, there's literally I have no excuse.
Yeah.
And I hold myself pretty well accountable. So uh,
There's always next year.
there's always right now. I don't do
Well,
that.
for
I'm
what it's worth, you look great, man.
thanks.
And if you have a little bit of insulation right now, just call yourself a bison cooler for now and move on. So
Well, that's what I laugh. Everybody goes, well, all your images you do and stuff like that, those are so much of that's AI generated. I'm like, well, yeah, I get it. But guess what the base photo is? It really is me.
it's still a
So
base photo. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, I'm a European cover model that
So,
whatever that commercial was.
oh my God. All right. So you just provided the perfect segue.
That's what I'm about.
Yeah, exactly. I've been using AI tons more since we last
Okay,
spoke.
when you say AI, define that for me.
All right. So right now, excuse me. This is 100% a P&A conversation, just so you know,
Okay.
as far as what
Okay.
my current focus is.
Gotcha.
I have used ChatGPT. I have a paid account, so I stopped pissing and moaning over how many, times I asked for something.
Yep.
And I have been using it. It's helped me to reformat everything from my T's and C's, my membership applications. I use it to do a refresh every about 10 days. Some of the content on the website just changes little tiny things in the background.
Right.
I'm forgetting the terminology.
It's all
I
right.
apologize, but to
No
have
big
the
deal.
AI based search engine
Trust me,
activate.
I talk to people with a lot less
Sure.
exposure to it than you
Yeah.
do, so
Yeah.
I've learned all sorts of
Yeah.
weird vernacular.
So I've been having a lot of fun with that. It's been great. Um, all the things that I do from running 12 chapters throughout the Pacific Northwest, I've created chat GPT templates for emails like welcomes and anyway, I've pulled up my big boy britches and started to use not automation yet because I'm okay doing the things that I'm doing. It's not a waste of my time, but it's made me so much more finite and precise with the stuff that
Sure.
I'm doing.
Yeah. And
Um,
consistent.
and very consistent.
Yeah.
I'm using, have you heard of Mocha?
Yep.
Mocha.com. So Get Mocha.
Yep.
I'm using that. I'm releasing a brand new phone-based app, browser-based app, but still to P&A literally in January 2nd. So
Okay.
that's a few days away. It's been fucking amazing to use their interface. I have it up on my screen right now. I have it, right here on my phone. It's a fully functional
Oh, nice.
membership-based app. It does incredible things. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but you probably know better than me that I've sat here for the past 3 weeks saying, the members button on the dashboard now, isn't navigating me to the whole list of. I have like 12 people that are beta testing it with me right now.
Right.
So I say that I click the members button. It doesn't go to the members. It goes to my profile. Fix it, and it fucking fixes it. It's so
Yep.
goddamn cool. And the app is really, really neat, giving me an admin-based access and it shows all kinds of great stuff, and I'm stoked. Only downside to Mocha is right now, if I am on, if I was to be on my wireless network, right, my secure wireless network, it doesn't bring up the app. It says insecure, a non-secure browser window, and it brings up an error.
Where are
I've
you
let them
hosting? Where are
know.
you hosting this right now?
It's all on Mocha.
Okay.
It's all on
Okay.
Get Mocha, and
Okay.
their support team has been phenomenal. They claim that they're working on it with all the browser-based companies like Edge to fucking Chrome and Safari and everything else. But if I take it off a wireless network and use my data on the phone anywhere, including everyone else who's involved in beta, it works fine. So whether it's a SSL thing on their freaking Mocha based thing itself or whatever, they need to get their shit in gear because that's a small stopping block. But
Yeah. And that's
I've
why I was
created
wondering,
workarounds
that's
for it.
that's why I was wondering, where you're hosting it because you could do it, you could put it on like GitHub or something like that, use your own domain name and actually have you'd get past that. You'd just be hosting somewhere else.
I don't think Mocha allows. I haven't gone
Well,
deep. I
they
don't.
do. You just have to kind of what you're doing, and I don't know if they do directly, but you
Yeah.
would download the files, upload the files to GitHub.
Okay, so that's a good future solution if this doesn't work out.
Yeah.
They're saying that basically by mid Q1, they're going to get
Ooh,
their shit.
that's a long time away.
It is, but at the same time, I guarantee you, no one's going to use this thing on a fucking desktop. So I'm not worried about that.
Hmm.
And they're smart enough, quote unquote, to follow my ask that just turn off your fucking wireless and use
Yeah.
your data when you're
Yeah.
accessing the app. And it's embarrassing. I didn't even know that on an iPhone, and I've been told it's the same on Androids, you can create shortcuts on your desktop. For I've never had any. So it's like I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. But here I am, right? 53 years old. I think I'm smart. I think I know stuff. I learned that and now it's life changing. So I literally am like, okay, that's one more thing I need to let. The average age of a PNA member is still about 46.
Okay.
So they're either going to be super savvy, most of them aren't. So I'm going to have to also have instructions on how to get these people to be able to download it as a shortcut onto their
Sure.
iPhone. Because people just don't do that nowadays.
Yeah. And it's
It's not
real
like
easy. All you do is click on the three dots and say add shortcut.
I know, but I never knew that because I never thought about ever doing that, because it's not an app, it's a browser. So why would you do that, Brian?
Right.
Anyway, it was
Right.
funny
No,
because only about 2 weeks ago I learned that. I felt like the biggest tard on the planet.
that's all right.
Um, all right.
Think
So
about
anyway,
to make you feel a little better, think about my ecosystem and I'll learn things. It's like, holy fuck, I'd had no idea. And I've been using that for years.
and you're literally just going,
Oh
oh,
yeah.
it's just embarrassing, right?
And
So
then it saves me like an hour and a half. So, because I measure everything now in time, and it's
yeah,
like, okay, cool. That knowing that
it's
one little
basically
trick.
it's basically the first time I've been able to think about creating one of those memes that said I was this year old
Yeah,
today when I realized the holy shit moment of being able to create that. So anyway,
for
um,
sure.
so that's what I've been doing. It's great. I'm beginning to more fully embrace even the basic level of how I'm using AI to further empower the business, right? Not to be self-running, because again, I'm still running it, but what I've done has just it just gets me giddy and stupid. Now, I wanted to talk to you because what I hate doing is wasting time. And I'm really bad at searching for shit online. All kidding aside, my OCD, my ADHD, my WTF, my
Yep.
FML, all those things that are associated to my life means I have the attention span of a newt. So if I can't find something online, I curl up in a fetal position and cry. Or I don't really cry. I drink. I don't drink. But anyway, um, I just don't like wasting time or money because everything is like, oh, free, and they hit you with a big fucking expense, and I feel like I have to do it.
Yeah.
I'd rather get advice first. Your At one point in the last month or so, you had one or two videos. Again, it wasn't you; it was the animated you. It wasn't hideous. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
some of them, like you turn
Oh
yourself into
yeah.
a monkey and
Oh
shit
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't want any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, did you ever see any of my YouTube videos of P&A with my cartoon bobblehead?
I don't think so, but I can go and look for them.
Yeah, give me just 1 second. I'll send you, or I can share screen or whatever.
I can give you
It's
that option. Let's do that.
that'd be great.
Let's turn you on.
All right.
Come on now.
This is pretty funny.
There we go.
Look at me.
That's not you.
That's me.
Like hell.
It's all I could do within the tools. But the point is listen now. There, and welcome to your officer training session. Today, you get to learn all about being the president of your P&A chapter. Okay, that's all I can stand. But point is that people loved this because they were like, "Oh my God, it's so cute!" And this is the old logo. This is from 2022. It's outdated. I
Right?
need to update, and I also now want to create a number of other videos that are, if nothing else, just fun, right?
Easy.
It's not me
Gotcha.
being
No,
goofy.
I
It's
got you. I
just
got your back.
that.
Yep.
So I'd like to get a recommendation or two of what app to use if it's not my actual Chat GPT account, because I
Well,
don't go.
ChatGPT will do it. It's not the best one to use. Let's address your first part of hey, time management. I can't do shit because I'm getting distracted. Okay, so if you go,
Wait. That involves therapy. I
okay,
don't need to go
sorry,
down that route right
can't
now.
can't can't help you with that. So I'm going to share my screen with you,
Yep.
and I am going to move this here and open it back up so I'm not so I can actually see you. Okay,
Hmm.
so over here, I'm just on a regular chat. One thing you may do, just I'm gonna do some segue stuff here and kind of go down my own ADD rabbit holes, which I don't really have ADD, but I blame it on that.
Hmm.
If you're not using custom GPTs, you should. Like
I know that is.
one of my favorites that I built right now is my advisory board.
Yeah.
And what you do is you tell ChatGPT, click on the little microphone, tell ChatGPT, I need to build a custom GPT that does X. If you do something more than twice, you need to have a custom GPT.
Okay.
And what you do, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a little geeky on you for a second, but
Okay.
bear with me. So here's my private adver no, that's not what I wanted. I
Uh,
want my advisory board.
while you're doing that, are you recording this?
Always.
Wait, can I get a recording of this because of my bad short term?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you,
Yep.
because that
Yep.
would be
Absolutely.
invaluable.
Yep. So this one I built so I can come over and click on this little down arrow and hit edit GPT, and I'm just showing you what's up. So there's a title. You can make a logo or icon or whatever, give it a quick description, but this is the important part. So this here, while it looks like a bunch of mumbo jumbo, it is. When I go into ChatGPT and say, I need to build this thing, here are my parameters,
Yep.
I tell it to give me the final output in JSON, JSON, because it talks to itself better in that language. I I can find things that I'm looking for in there, but I don't know how to really read it. I mean,
Did you type all of this stuff in here with all the dashes and shit? Or
not
you're
one,
saying that?
not one bit.
Okay.
So when I built this, I was over in ChatGPT in my normal chat thing, and I said, and I literally I'm talking to it, and I said, I'm building an executive advisory team. Well, first I went over, I went into Google and I said, I'm building an advisory team. Or no, I didn't say that. I said, I knew who I wanted on my advisor team. Okay. Alex Hermosi, Russell Brunson, um, uh, other people, um, Dave Baker, Peter Drucker, Naval Ravikant, Dan Martell, bunch of people who know a bunch of shit. Well, what I then did was I took their personality profile and I put it into a Word document. That was step one,
Where did you get this personality profile from?
just from Google.
So you typed in Google personality profile for person XYZ and it just
Yep,
showed you something?
yep. And then I just
Okay.
copied and pasted it. It sounds more complex than it really is. It's
No, that's
really
fine.
not.
That's fine.
Yeah. And in fact, when I started the process, I told ChatGPT, here's what I'm doing. Who would be the best people on this advisory board? And then it gave me names, and then there were a couple that I wanted that I already knew that I wanted.
Okay.
Then I went onto the web and I said, give me personality profiles of these people, their strengths, weaknesses, and all these attributes. I copied and pasted that into a Word document. No problem. Now I've got a Word doc that I shared with ChatGPT. Okay,
Okay.
so now going back, we'll get past that part. Going back here to a new chat, I said I am building an advisory board. I have attached the profiles of the people who are going to be on this board. Here's the goal of the board. Here are the restrictions. Here's the types of inputs that I want. Give this to me in a JSON. And then I copied and pasted it and stuck it into my custom GPT. It uh, as as complex as that sounds, when you figure out how to do it, it's a 5 minute process.
Okay.
The long process is figuring out what you want it to actually do.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. The next thing, and don't stress over it. These are, like I said, this when you come back to me going, hey, I want to do one of these things, help me out. I can show you how to do that.
Yeah, yeah. I just need to mentally stay on target with my initial ask because this
Yep,
stuff causes my brain to like swell
I'm going to get there.
as far as the
The other thing
possibilities.
that kind of fits into what you're talking about, and both of these do. That's why I'm mentioning them.
Hmm.
Are you using projects?
No, I don't. All I do, actually, what we should have done is, no offense, you should have asked me, show me your chat GPT, Brian. What are you doing with it? All I'm doing right
Good point.
now
Yep.
is I'm literally where it says your chats, I just have a list of previous things I've asked it and
Okay.
prompted away and gotten to a few things. So
Okay.
again, I'm ground zero or ground one.
Fair.
I've clicked on the images thing in the past and fucked around with that.
Yep.
The wedding planner I created an amazing wedding planner that's been very highly regarded in the wedding industry. All the content was mine, but I
Yep.
had a lot of fun creating the images, with just a
Sure.
couple of chat GPT prompts because that was fun. And I
Sure.
put a disclaimer in the book and it sold and it's been dandy. But that's it.
Okay.
The
Okay.
rest of my AI stuff has been through Mocha because I've been focused on the app.
Gotcha.
But like I said, contracts, things like that, it's all been within that your chats thing. And that's all I've messed with.
Okay. So what I'm doing, why I'm showing you this right now is to help
Hmm.
just with compartmentalizing stuff.
Sure.
After that, I'll go to what your main thing is about.
Yeah, yeah.
So in projects are really important. It's got all of my stuff, and
Hmm.
there's more loading,
Yeah, sure.
and they're separated things. So like for your wedding stuff, you could have a wedding stuff project and have all of the documents that you've ever done
Yep.
in there. Now, you don't know this because you haven't gone into your settings. I already know that. Um, your memory is on. Your ChatGPT memory is on. So
Yeah.
everything that you've ever talked about in ChatGPT is in its memory. Sometimes you don't want to have everything recollected.
Yep.
Like you may talk about P&A and it'll reference back to a wedding thing. And it's like, the fuck are you talking about? I don't care about that.
Yeah.
That's where projects are, because when you go into a project, all you're referencing, as that was a bad example, all you're referencing are whatever files and whatever conversations are um in that project.
Hmm.
If I go, let's go to this one. See, so I've got 8 files right here and all of these conversations.
Perfect.
So,
Yeah, it
so
makes
if I
sense.
started a new conversation in here, it's not pulling from the global memory.
It's
It's
pulling from
only
that.
pulling from this.
Wonderful. Good.
Yeah.
So it keeps it focused.
Yeah. So projects is something you want to start using. And
Okay.
you can, and if you've got all your conversations that you've had before, make a new project beforehand, and then come over to one of your previous conversations, click on the
And do
three
that. Yep.
dots, and then click move to project.
Love it.
Yeah.
That alone, brother, is helpful because I never
Cool.
would have thought that
Yep.
this is something that I should even be doing.
Yeah.
Just because right now I don't have a massive list, but once it gets massive, that
You only
consolidation effort
you
is
only need
phenomenal.
one.
Cool. Yeah.
So the next thing I was going to show you Opal, but you've already got your app working. So what I want to show you is Notebook LM, the most underutilized tool on the planet. And Notebook LM is free. It's part of the Google world. And what you can do, so we were talking about making videos. I don't know. Let's go to this, because this is a new conversation. Okay, so where you want to look is over, well, first of all, you can add your sources. So if I click on add sources, I can go to my Google Drive, I can grab a website URL,
Okay.
YouTube URL. So if you have videos or whatever on YouTube, like even that thing you just showed me, you can share the URL here and it will take the content from that,
Love
okay,
it.
as a resource. You have copy, text, whatever, you can copy and paste it here. You can upload, Word docs, whatever you've got going on, okay? What happens then is now here are your resources. And then, and so what I've got right now, I've got 3 resources. And in this chat, it basically summarizes all of the resources. Okay, it's
Hmm.
just like here's the stuff. Each resource is summarized essentially.
Okay.
But now if I want to make a video, I can come here, and I haven't done this yet for this conversation. This happened yesterday. I can click on the pencil. The pencil's pretty cool because you can customize things a little bit. You can pick a style.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I do a watercolor, and then you can tell it specific things to focus on. So focus on the AI workshop because that's what we're doing, and hit generate. This is now creating a video overview. And typically it gives you a like a listicle type of a video.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say step 1 or whatever. You can change however the output is. Okay.
So, for example, I
Yep.
want to do a simple video. It can have me in it, but then I can dissipate and it goes into a simple, here's your membership process, submit the application, the price is this, here's tax, here's your payment options, duh, whatever.
Yep.
I mean, I just need it to be that simple. And of course, I can
This
create
is
that in
this is
PowerPoint myself.
this
Blah,
is even
blah.
simpler though because you can do multiples. You can do
Yeah,
several different things. And if I only wanted one document to be in my video,
sure.
I could click on one thing
And it's doing that on the
and
fly.
it'll only pull from that one document. You can do an audio like a
A,
podcast kind
a
of
narrative.
deal.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's a mind map I did this morning based on this conversation that we had. I didn't build this, it builds it out itself.
God, that's amazing.
So, and this is free. This is not a charged thing.
Yeah.
So there's that. Whoops. Go back into the studio. Um, here's here's a slide deck that I no, this is infographic that I did from our conversation. I pushed the button, I said make infographic.
Now, as of right, oh, okay, within that slide deck, were you able to then click on individual components? Is it like an actively,
Here's this
workable screen?
here's one of the slide decks. Not in Notebook LM.
Gotcha.
If I went to Opal, where I just was, if I went into the Google developers, then yes, I could. I could manipulate it a little bit more because it goes into my Google Drive and
Sure.
whatever Google's version of PowerPoint is. But this here is literally pulling from my documents.
Yeah.
And you can give it style stuff, but it's all a matter of time saving. So like the videos generating, it usually takes about 3 minutes. You can do a quiz, you can do flashcards. Um,
So
I
you,
can do a report. I've got a report right here based on my conversation from yesterday. So if you wanted to give your presidents, for example, an SOP
mhm.
based on multiple different things, you can come in here and just tell it, build this.
So you said that Notebook is free, but when I click on it, it tried to get me to upgrade to Plus or Plus Pro or Ultra.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Okay, so I can stick within the Notebook LM. Just
Yep. Yep.
oh, I should be doing this under the P&A login, not under.
You can do it under whatever you want.
Okay, so it doesn't technically matter.
Nope.
I just kind of
Um,
wanted to get to the screens that you're looking at because
sure. And
so
then and then going back to the reports, um, what I showed you was a briefing doc, but you can create your own. You can do your study guide. You can post
mhm.
something as a blog post if you wanted to, if you have a blog for your P&A chapters, you could say here, and then now you can manipulate it because it's
Yeah.
just a post.
Would you mind if I shared my screen again for a
Go.
second?
I think I have it
Yeah,
to where
no,
we can.
I have
Yep.
rights. I'm just
Yeah.
being polite.
No, I just wanted to make sure we can both share it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yep. So,
So I just clicked through and said yes, give me
yep.
the test, try LM, excuse my stuttering. And here I am. So this,
Click on
just so you
create new
know,
notebook.
okay, but just so you know,
Yep.
this is where my learning curve, which is a very deep curve of pain and frustration, this is where I start to curl up into fetal position. So if I do create, okay, so this is pretty much looks the way that looks what you had.
Yeah, I just use dark screen for everything.
Sure, sure.
So if you've got,
Yeah, so
go ahead and pop into one of your P&A folders. If you click on choose file.
yeah, Jesus, you get to see all my shit.
Uh, ooh, I don't want to see that picture.
I know. Clear your browser, Brian. Good Lord. Stu fucking doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know what you want to see, but like
Just well,
there's
just
a PDF of me.
any documents that you want to work with, go ahead and just pop them in there. I mean,
Actually,
we're just playing right now anyway, so it's okay.
yeah, yeah. But if I were to show them, show the tool, and do they need to be PDFs or can they be anything?
Anything multimodal.
Well, if I were to
Well,
do this,
it might not do that, but we'll see. I mean, it'll tell you if it does or doesn't. Okay, cool. So it's seeing two sources.
fucking fascinating.
All right. So the documents outline the recent growth and regional presence of P&A. One source highlights this, one source highlights this other thing. So now
Yeah.
what do you want to do with this? Or go back. Okay, so hang on. Yep, do what you're doing. Now grab your URL from your P&A officer training thing. Nope, you've got it right there. Just click the URL,
Ah,
copy and
I
paste it.
fucking added a letter. There we
Ah,
go.
don't do that. Go to add sources right above where you are and hit YouTube and drop in your thing. And there you go. Now, another thing, I didn't like you. Um, get rid of everything after the ampersand. So go ahead and click that. You can delete it. So go back to your video.
Well, let me just do this real quick.
Oh, okay.
So that is a totally different link than the first one.
That's fine. Yep.
So let's just see if that works.
Hmm.
Huh, nope.
Interesting. I wonder what. Oh, how do you have it saved? How do you have it shareable?
I don't know actually. I mean, this is public.
It is. Interesting. Because all you need, so look at your URL. Where you are is fine.
Why is
Copy
that
every
separated?
copy everything because it's .be. Copy everything from the M. Go to the left a little bit. Copy everything from the M. Nope, nope, nope. See the question mark right in the middle of that URL?
Yeah.
Go everything for the left of that. Yeah, use that.
Look how fast I'm flying around. I'm learning. Nope.
Huh. Okay. Well, it doesn't like that. That's
Well, let's
weird.
just, for the sake of argument, go into here and let's just go ahead and grab a digital some testimonials.
Sure.
Maybe just do a testimonial here.
Yeah.
Fucking just play, you stupid thing.
I wonder if it was because it was an animation. Sometimes they don't like, now that I think
All
about it,
right, hold on.
sometimes they don't like things that may be copyrighted, even if it's your own copyright.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so.
Well, it makes sense in the sense that I can just go, okay.
Yeah. See, there
No,
you
I
go.
mean, there's something wrong with that other one.
Yeah.
This one worked.
Yep. So now, you wanted to make a video. Was that correct? So
Yeah.
click on the pencil.
Let me say something just really, really, really quick. In my brain, what I would love is something as simple as I type up the content, I drop in the content into a thing like this. I have heard there are some tools, maybe this is the wrong one, where I say a couple things and it records my voice.
Whisper flow.
What's that?
Whisper flow.
Okay, so that exists. Cool. Again, I'm happy to narrate shit and just have it record like I did for the previous videos, but then have a picture or two loaded of my pretty face and have it do all the shit we talked about. Hit go, have it do the narrative, my voice, moving, cute animated face, but a realistic one, not some fucking harpy looking edited weird thing.
Right.
Okay,
I
so
hear
you
you.
told me to hit the pencil.
Hit the pencil and you can
Got it.
tell it what you want it to look like or do or whatever, or focus on.
Winner, brief, kawaii. That's funny. Again, I just want simple and sweet. Classic. Would that be a good one then?
Sure, you can do that.
Oh, well, you sound a disappointment. Should I do kawaii,
You
Brian?
can do whatever you want.
You're not helping.
I am helping. I am helping you
I'm
do
kidding.
whatever the hell you want.
So what should the AI hosts focus
What do
on?
you tell me? What do you want it to literally what do you want it to focus on? I mean, because remember, you're just jacking around right now. So
Of course.
what
Highlight the growth of PNA Northwest in 25 with a focus on queue for new member and their
yeah,
someone's close to me.
you want the one that you can talk to.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Um, all right, so this can be it.
Yep. So if you scroll up really fast, I just want to
Yep.
point out. So you can do these, see it's explainer or brief.
Yep.
So they both two different outputs. So
Hmm.
just so you know, so you could click on brief if you wanted to, and it'll make it that. Or
Interesting.
you can keep
Okay.
the explainer, whatever you want to do. And then hit generate. Mine is taking forever and a freaking day, and I don't know why. But
Well, probably because you have smarter shit. I have a very basic thing here, but
actually, what it's looking at really is not that much. It's three text documents. Um, what was I thinking? Oh, I dropped a link to WhisperFlow in the chat for you there.
thank you.
Sure. Um, that way
Is
you can
Whisperflow expensive or free or what?
free.
Cool. I like free.
Yeah, you just download
Yep.
it and plug it in.
Oh
And
yeah.
then you click two buttons on your keyboard and talk and it'll do whatever you want.
Hmm.
And it works really well.
Nice. Thank you.
There's my video. Finally, my video came up. Let's see what this came out like. Oops. So it made a 7-minute video. Holy crap. That's why it took so long.
Sure.
Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to do something really interesting. We're going to deconstruct exactly how a high value service gets made. And we're going to use a premium AI workshop as our case study to see
Hmm.
how a simple idea gets transformed into a high ticket, absolutely must have experience. Ready? Let's dive in. First things first, I want to start with a question, and I have a feeling this one's going to hit home for a lot of you, experts, creators, and entrepreneurs out there. The question is this: are you undervaluing your own expertise? Seriously, think about it. It's a question that sits right at the heart of our story today, and the way you answer it can literally change everything for your business. So, for the planners of this workshop, Brian and Daniel, this is where it all started with this one single piece of advice, a really
I
powerful
like your
warning
hair.
against that all too common trap of pricing yourself too low. This became their North Star,
That's
It
funny.
sparked a total shift in their strategy. And
Of
that's why
course, if
right
I would
now,
have
they're
given
offering
video
high
or
quality experts who
given
can
images, I could have
instantly,
assigned the
right?
images.
You want to be accessible to
Of
people,
course.
but you're also terrified that if you set your price too low, it's just going to completely undermine the perceived value of all your knowledge and your hard-won experience. It's a tough spot to be in. The starting point for them was
So I
super
would
simple.
assume anything
Let's
like
whisper
this that
brand.
you create is easy to download with that little link up top, and
Bam.
you technically have full rights to upload to do whatever you want to with it.
Just did.
Yeah. Cool.
Yep. 100%.
That's really
And
cool.
and that's 7 minutes
The
of
premium
me
brand like
not
the
doing
Billionaire Mind
anything.
Institute. Ultimately,
So
And did you ask it to, or have you already pre-programmed in whatever that particular voice, or did you ask for, like a sexy Australian and it said no, and you're gonna have this, bland white chick, or
no, I mean
what are those
I
things?
haven't tried to do voices with the video. I don't know if you can do it with the audio. I know you can do it in a different place with the audio, but
Mhm.
not in Notebook LM.
Okay.
Yeah. There are ways to get around that, but they're a little outside the scope of this
Yeah.
conversation. Um, but yeah, so you could do welcome videos, all your videos. You can do everything based on whatever your content is and click the button and walk away
Yeah.
and go do other shit.
Yeah.
And it'll
No,
just make
that's
the videos.
and then once it generates the video, am I using it, we can show it on your screen. So right there down below where it says start typing. Say your video just played and you noticed a few things that needed to be changed. Is that there when you then go in and say, you know,
No, I can't do that. I'd have to go in and have it produce a new video.
okay, so you can't edit the existing one from the standpoint of saying, great attempt, make me bald, please use a guy's voice. Like, could it be
Correct.
something that
Yeah.
simple?
No, I couldn't. You couldn't do that, and it wouldn't be here. You'd have to go back into your video overview anyway. But no, the from what I know of Notebook LM, you can't make those specific types of
Okay. So
corrections. I know you can't fix an existing one. You just make a new one.
So based off of my initial ask, this is amazing, and this gives me like a full day's worth of start play and fuck around with it.
Yeah.
Um, how do I simplify it? Bear with me here. And again, if I just want my animated, somewhat attractive, not hideously deformed, sketchy type of style face talking to the camera that says, "Hi, welcome to P&A. I'm Brian Trendler, owner. Thrilled that you're part of the organization. Let's get you excited about how to use the membership benefits."
That's not going to happen on this platform.
Okay.
Not your cute, pretty face.
So where could I do something like that you recommend?
In video, would probably be the best place to do that.
Is that what you used for your repeat one?
Yeah, it's one I use. Let's see. So I'll give you an idea. Here are all the different things that I use.
Damn, dude.
And now here are the flyouts.
Mhm.
So for video, here are my video tools.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just one. Oh, Jupiter would be the other one that I would do. But in video, yeah, Jupiter would probably be better for your case. Um, but you can here you can go, oh, they do have a clone now. That's cool. So you can do clone myself. That's kind of like HeyGen. That's like my video of me. So
Yeah. So this has a price structure to it. It's not too
this
bad.
one, I pay for this. I don't know what their free version's like.
It says
Upload,
2-minute videos, 1 AI credit per week, an express avatar, 4 experts per week.
is that the free version?
That's the free version, yeah.
2 minutes is
No
good.
access to generative features. Interesting. Um, yeah, but I
Oh,
mean, like
interesting.
if I try the free one and it's good, I could see myself going to $28 a month.
Yeah. Well, I would for InVideo. InVideo does such a good job. And a lot of people use InVideo. A lot of the top tier people use InVideo. Um, what's cool with them is they do regular updates
Yeah.
and it's simple to work with. So this is one I would say buy an annual on. So what am I doing? $240 a year.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Oh wait, why is your pricing different than mine?
Uh, I have no idea.
That's weird. Yours is 20 a month, mine is 28 per month.
Oh, year per month. That's why click on the top and make it go to
No, I'm
yearly.
I'm I'm on yearly.
Really?
Yeah. I wonder if different states are different. I've seen that before.
Do you have a VPN?
No.
Oh, if you have a VPN, you can put it in a different state. Let me see. Let me try. Where's my VPN? Nord, open.
What
Let
are you
me
trying
move.
to do?
Let me move to Seattle for a second.
Oh, you're trying to take over my unit
No,
here?
no, I'm not doing anything with yours. I'm
Yeah,
making the world think that I'm in Washington.
yes, you're casting your IP address.
Yes, I am going somewhere else.
That stuff is so cool. It just blows people's minds.
Somebody posted something earlier from the East Coast. It's like, oh, I get to finally watch a Seahawks game. I never get to because I'm on the East Coast. And I said, I typed a comment. I'm like, there are lots of hacks for Fire TV, and if you have your VPN, dude, I watch shit from all over the world, and people, it's like, oh, well,
That's great.
yeah.
That is funny.
Oh, I'm not logged in, so that means I'm not gonna fuck with it.
Don't worry
Um,
about it.
yeah, but you might be right. I don't know.
No, I've seen that before. Technology rich states and counties, like pricing is different in Spokane than it is here for things. It's just insane. And
Interesting.
if anyone thinks that doesn't exist, actually, they need to wake up.
Well, I saw there's a video I watched a couple of weeks ago that talked about pricing algorithms and
Yeah,
different shopping tools. If
yeah,
you like grocery shopping tools, Instacart, for example, depending on who you are, will charge you different prices.
yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
oh,
Oh,
that's
hey, my
compelling.
my my video's ready.
Oh, cool. Share it.
Let's take a look here. Where's my share button?
I don't know. You're using one of those Mac Daddies. I don't know how they work.
Shush your face. Oh, see, it's the same template that you had. That's crazy.
You know that feeling.
right?
Because you just picked generic, didn't you?
With a pocket full of business cards, but zero new business. It's frustrating. Well, what if there was a better way? Today, we're going to look at an organization built around one really powerful idea.
Dun,
Turning
dun,
your
dun.
network into your net worth. That's the $1,000,000 question, isn't it? You do all the things you're supposed to do. You shake hands, you make small talk.
5 minutes, Jesus.
But a week later, that stack of cards is just sitting on your desk, collecting dust. So how do you actually turn those quick hellos into real paying business?
I've had this exact
That's what we're
conversation,
solving.
literally.
And this really gets to the heart of the challenge for so many of us professionals.
How come you're not sharing it with me?
What's that?
How come you're not sharing it with me?
Am I not?
No, I hear the guy's
Oh.
voice.
I hit share. What the hell? I chose
Huh.
the screen. Can you see it now?
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. That's on me. That's
You're on the
that.
wrong tab, dude.
Yeah, I was on the wrong tab.
Yeah. So I love the fact that it's already done all this. We're at the 5 minutes. My other question is, what does it take to use like my colors, my color palette, my logo? Do I need to again ask that down here? Make sure you use my
No,
logo.
don't. Nothing for this happens there. The only thing that you're doing in that area is chatting with the chat that you see in the middle of the screen.
Sure.
Okay. So click. I don't think that's right. I think what I'm about to tell you is
Can I
incorrect.
go back to studio?
Oh, that just shows the prompt. Yeah, so you'd have to go and create a new one. Click on video overview, click on the pencil.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, sir.
And
I mean,
tell it
the layman in me says, make sure you pull the color palette off the P&A website and grab the logo.
I
Right?
wouldn't, I would say, what I would tell it to do is use these colors.
Yeah, and then also use the logo that I would have dropped in to this other subsequent screen or originally.
I
but
don't
didn't do
think,
that.
I don't think that'll do that.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this will do that. Um, if you wanted to,
I mean, if I do custom,
well,
that's
go to this site. Let's see. I don't know what it is. AI Studio, AI Studio, aistudio.google.com. AI Studio. Check what I just popped. Oh, you're already good. Okay, cool.
Whoa.
Just click your, hey, yes, I'm giving you my life.
That's what we all do.
Okay. Now, you're basically in the free version of this. So I don't know what your restrictions are.
Yeah.
Nano Banana is my favorite thing in the world over here. Because it creates, I mean, when you know how to prompt it, it creates really amazing images and you can turn them into video. VO3 is a video generator, but what this is like with VO3, for example, you can make an overlay graphic, but I don't think you can do that with Notebook LM. In fact, I know you can't.
Yeah, I mean, the only limitations that I see here as far as, again, my original brain of what I want, if this is going to splash ugly colors, I'm okay with the watermark. I'd rather not have that there, but whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
they're soon to get rid of that, but that's for a paid
Yeah.
version.
What I'll do is you've given me this, you've given me Whisper, and I can look into this a bit. I have a 10 o'clock, so I want to honor your schedule as
Yeah,
well.
thanks.
You're giving me time, and I really appreciate you, man. But this is cool. And again, I don't need to animate myself. If all that shit's expensive right now, fine. I don't need to deal with it.
Yep.
It's a cute idea, but this space was made for podcasting anyway, so I'm totally fine being a narrative eventually or whatever.
Well, and the thing with this is, I mean, like I said, you could go and do whatever meeting you have right now and
Yeah.
say hypothetically you had all your docs in there that you wanted, you could click each one and hit make a video, go to that one, make a video, go to that one, make a video, and walk away.
Yeah.
And
That's
come back
beautiful.
later on in the afternoon and all your videos are done.
Yep. Yep. The only thing that I find interesting about that is that came out weird. Is if it takes too much creative liberty and goes into weird places and covers things that aren't necessary,
It'll
that's
only
what
cover,
changes.
well, so where you're at right now, the first thing I'm noticing is for your colors, you'd probably put that in the describe a custom visual.
Of course. Yeah.
That would probably be where your colors, and I would say I would literally say primary color, secondary color,
Yeah.
and then
Sure.
give
Sure.
those instructions.
And then just see what happens, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
The what the AI host should focus on part.
Mm-hmm.
So like on mine, I know those documents had other conversations that weren't relevant to what I wanted stuff. And that's when
Yeah.
I said, just
Yeah.
focus on this shit. So
Oh,
if
and
you
then can I tell it to just do a 90-second video and it'll curve the time based off of I ask?
no, but I think can
Because I
you
sure as fuck don't need a 5-minute video about like the value of P&A, right? These need to be kind of like, elevator pitches.
yeah. So yeah, you could do the brief. I think the brief would be a bite-sized overview to help you quickly grasp core
Oh, yeah,
ideas
yeah,
from your
yeah.
sources.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Well,
there,
I'll
so
just remember.
this is a project. So this is almost one of their dev projects.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and if you're familiar with how Google does that, then you go. But
They
you
throw
know,
it out there and say, "Hey, everybody, screw with it."
yep. When I started with this, it had 2 buttons, and now we're at 9. And data tables is brand new.
Yeah.
Slide decks and infographics have only been there for a month.
I love it.
These multiple video styles, that's only been there for a month,
I
maybe
love
two
it. Yeah.
months. So it's
So the
constantly
fact
up.
that they're getting everyone to try and they're sitting in back just gathering the data and looking at the output and I mean, that's brilliant.
Well, they don't charge for Gmail still,
I
and
know.
Gmail started the same way. So yeah,
Yeah. No, I think it's great. I'm willing to be someone's guinea pig as long as I can kind of play with it.
yep,
So
yep.
awesome.
So there you go,
Oh, thank you
man.
so much, dude.
Sure.
I really, really appreciate it. I
Yep.
really do.
No worries. No worries. Um, and I will let you. I'll give you a link. I'll probably just paste this on YouTube for you, and you can go download it. Um, and go from there.
Awesome. You're the best, my man. Have a great new year. I don't know if you realize that that's tonight. So
Yeah,
go
I've
do
got
some
shit that
push-ups and
that I have to deal with today because of that. Fuckers. I hate people sometimes.
yeah,
Um,
you could just get rid of them, right?
I'm gonna send you a link later on.
Okay.
You can drop a really cool review on how awesome I am in helping you.
Hell yeah. I got you, man.
Awesome. Hey, go have a great day. Thanks for reaching out. I
Will do.
appreciate it.
Take care, brother. Thanks.
Talk to you later.